Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you think I could get your number?
Yeah, sure. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Last video, I lost 20 pounds. This video, I'm getting rejected every day for 30 days because, I'll be honest, I don't go outside. And because of that, I don't have the best social skills. Now, I could lie to you and say that everything I do is for me to be a better person. No, I'm doing all of this so I can get girls. I lost the weight so I can get girls. And today, the theory is, actually not theory, scientifically proven, your brain learns at a faster rate if you experience failures. I'm indirectly creating failures via rejections. I get embarrassed, and through that embarrassment, my brain becomes more plastic and I improve my social skills, hopefully at a rate better than my competition, the average guy. I'll be honest, I think the plan is fucking amazing, but all this girl talk, we're pushing it to day 30 because day 30 is when I'm asking girls for their numbers. I feel like that's the only time I should be concerned. Everything else is me getting rejected. And day 1, I asked this lady if I could have a strand of her hair.
Weird.
Right? Very weird, I know, but we're here to get rejected. And she said yes.
So, hands up, right? This is gonna be a weird question.
Okay,
So
no problem.
that's why can I get a strand of your hair?
Do you want just one strand?
Yeah.
Okay. here
Oh,
you go.
what? That was so easy.
There you go.
That was impressive. Thank you. I got 2 too.
Yeah,
Have a
it's
good
all
day.
good.
Thank you very much.
So the lady said yes, which was it was really surprising. And here's the thing, all right? We're going to analyze what happened because I know for a fact that the rejection therapy community would say that she is one of
She
the
was
people
going to say
who
yes
was going
anyway.
to say yes nonetheless. The idea is you have this weird, absurd request,
please.
and there's a spectrum of people. Some people will say yes no matter what you ask. Equally, there will be some people who will say no matter what you ask, and there's people in between, the maybe, and it becomes your job to move that maybe into the yes. And by the way, I made that all up. Rejection therapy community, that's not a fucking thing. I just needed more rapport in what I was trying to present you. Anyway, I manipulated you. Equally, I believe that I manipulated the lady into saying yes. She was very kind, respect to her, she was very open to it, but I fucking lied to her. Not only that, I got my friend to shove the camera in her face so she feels more obligated to say yes. Now here's the thing, there's the argument that she was going to say yes nonetheless, no matter how much lying I did, it did nothing. I'm on the side that I believe I influenced her into the yes. And lesson number 1, lie. Fucking lie. And I understand that's morally wrong. You shouldn't be lying. Lying is not good. You're a bad person. Not really. Right? Because I don't lie. Because although people want to make it seem that lying is super bad, but people choose not to do it because it's morally wrong. No, people don't lie because lying is only good for the short term. In that instance, when I was trying to manipulate that lady to get her hair, only for that short moment was lying useful. Lying is not good for the long term in any situation. Okay, off topic. I apologize. We're going to get to day 2 and all the other days, but this is very important. I was talking to some girls, and those girls told me that they started to like their boyfriend less the more they got to know that guy. And very obviously, because I'm a guy myself, I have empathy and I understand the psychology of other dudes.
Gang.
Those guys, they created this alpha sigma male persona so they could attract those girls, so they could get those numbers, get that date, maybe even get in their pants. But it becomes increasingly difficult to maintain those lies, and at some point, it falls apart. The girls get to know who the guy really is, and they don't like him anymore because you're not the person I was attracted to. Still, this is the lesson I want to be learned. Lying is good. Because while those guys fumbled because they weren't being themselves, nonetheless, they attracted those girls to the point where they got dates, they were their boyfriend for a period of time. Lying is good for the short term. Now, I'm specifically avoiding to lie because if I constantly lie, I will be good at lying, but I won't be good at being myself, right? I want to learn my flaws, what I am not good at, and change myself internally. We'll discuss this later, but lying is good. Day 2, I asked this group of old people if they could scratch my back.
More aggressive, please.
Day 3, I asked his family if they could drive me home, and the fat guy, the microphone didn't pick it up. He said like, "What the fuck? Fuck you. Fuck no." He swore at me. That really hurt my feelings. I just needed to say that. Day 4, I went to some grocery store that's meant for really poor people. I hate to say it, but that's what it's targeted at. And I asked this guy for $100. He said no.
Excuse me, sir? You think I could borrow like $100?
I don't have any money on me, man.
Oh, okay.
No cash.
All right.
Who would say yes to that, man?
I don't know, I'm feeling lucky today. You think someone would?
Probably not.
I appreciate you anyway.
Day 6, I asked this guy if I could take a photo with him because I thought he was some celebrity. And I'll be honest, okay? I definitely forgot and I definitely lied during this moment where, new rule, no lying. I forgot, okay? Day 7, I asked to try all 31 flavors of Baskin-Robbins. I tried like a third of the flavors and then I felt bad for the employee. And oh shit, she's the only one working there. So I ran away because I got scared. And then, I'll be honest, I'm whipping my dick out right now. We're skipping the rest of the days. I get it, it's a lot of content, but honestly, shout out to my friend. The footage was really, really bad. It is literally unusable. You can't even tell what the fuck is going on in the footage. So we're skipping to day 30. Day 30, where I ask girls for their numbers. I had to whisper because my mom's home. Okay, so we're gonna react to the video because I think it'd be funnier. I already know what happened. Let's just watch it.
This is my friend.
Yeah, you think I could get your number?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
So not the best reaction. Yeah, sure. But nonetheless, that's a fucking success. I got her phone number. Don't doubt me. Here it is on screen. But I texted her and she did not text back, which I'm sure would be heartbreaking for some. But I actually asked 5 other girls for the numbers as well. By the way, let me know if I'm being like a player douchebag. I told my friend about this and he's like, "Oh, you're so mean. You're such a player." Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I think what I did was very normal because the whole point of rejection therapy is to realize that it's a numbers game. Some people are bound to say no, some people are bound to say yes, and some people, actually most people, are in the maybe, and it becomes my job. The whole training arc is to move that maybe into the yes. Anyway, here's my game plan. It's quite simple, actually. If I see a girl I find attractive, I have to walk up to her. It does not matter if she has a boyfriend. It does not matter if she's a 10 out of 10 and is guaranteed to reject me. I have to walk up to her. I have to ask for a number, and I must avoid all the 2s, all the 4s. I'm not here to bolster up my KD ratio so I can look cooler for the video. I'm here to find love. That's a lie. But I don't know, maybe it's a lie. Number 2, there's no lying, obviously. And then number 3, okay, so we're gonna keep this quick and simple because I spent too much time editing this video and I need to finish it. This is what happened. You need to also prepare what to say to those girls because I'm assuming you're a loser and most losers do not have the experience of talking to girls. So you're not quick on the feet. You don't know what to say instantaneously. You need to prepare. I get it. It's embarrassing, but you don't have to tell anyone. Just don't tell anyone that you prepared on what to say. I prepared what to say. And then for the results, we'll keep it short and simple as well. Out of the 5, 2 of the ones that I showed you said yes. 2 of the other girls said no, and their reasoning was because they had a boyfriend. And then for the 5th girl, this is very bad, by the way. I want to preface this. And also, she was taller than me, but she was 15, so I ran away. That didn't count. So as a whole, 5 girls, 2 yeses, 2 nos. 1 girl was underage, so it's in the gray area, right? It's just fucking bad. Anywho, I'd say that's a pretty good ratio because if we assume that those two girls were telling the truth, that they actually did have boyfriends, I got 100% out of all of them. I also did this with my friend. I don't want to throw him under the bus, but he also did 4 girls. All I do know is that all of them said no. I don't think any of them had a boyfriend. And, shout out to him. It takes a lot of courage to go out there and ask for a girl's number, especially when you don't succeed and you continually still do it. Shout out to him again. And also those 2 girls, obviously things didn't work out. I didn't talk to them. Okay, I didn't know how to transition into this, but after the 30-day challenge, this was made quite a long time ago. I also refined the skills that I've learned throughout the 30-day challenge, and I got a job at a tutoring spot. I also used all the things I've acquired, no lying, preparing what to say, yada, yada, yada. I got this beautiful girl's number. I've been talking to her for a little bit, and also things didn't work out. But that's the whole point of this. Everything's a numbers game. Everyone fails. It is up to you on how much you want to learn from your failures. Subscribe, like, check out my second channel. It will overtake in subs, but this is my main channel where I try, put in content, put in art into this shit. Toodly-doo.